got a new studio, but as you probably can see, everything is in boxes ready to go if it has to go out quickly. Well, down here I had all my art books. I just had an exhibition at the School of Arts and all my paintings got lost. Personal, like school records and everything, furniture, DVDs, CDs. But the main thing was my art and all my, when I went to university, all my very first paintings and drawings, all that went. Everything which you can't replace. We were actually not here when it all happened, so we had no influence. We obviously couldn't rescue anything or couldn't. Thank God we had good friends who, now we have a shop and a home which got affected. And when we came back, just seeing the devastation, it was obviously very emotional. Then you have got a period of time where you just keep going and doing and get yourself back onto your feet. Then whenever it started raining at the beginning, I was standing at the window, what's it all for? Why am I putting my shop back together? Why do I bother to do art? I couldn't do any art to start with. And then slowly, I don't know what kicked it off again. And all of a sudden, you snap back and you think, okay, and you just start again. I'm using collage now, and I use postage stamps, which I cut up and put back into, I'm doing famous faces. So all these faces are made of cut up postage stamps. Well, I've got Andy Warhol, I've got Frida Kahlo, I'm doing Christ and Madonna, Salvador Dali. Anything who has specific features which you know straight away, because the stamp obviously distorts a bit. But if you do it hopefully right, you can still see straight away who it is. I buy a big bag of used postage stamps. Then I sort them because they're still on their envelopes. So you have to soak them, you have to dry them, and then you sort them again, then you cut them up and then you glue them on your paintings. Once I start, the hours just go by, and if Phil wouldn't call me for dinner, I would be still here sitting at midnight. Because you get so involved, you're cutting up, you're sorting out, and I'm watching DVDs while I'm doing it, and it's great. I forget everything. It's difficult now because the storm or rainy season is about to start again, and every time it rains, you sit down here and think, is it time to pack up again? But for the time, it just makes me forget. If I hadn't art, I wouldn't know what I'm doing. So when art is not just painting or drawing, you can even cooking or knitting, crocheting, anything which is creative, which takes you to another place while you're doing it. It's just not the journey, but just the time you spend concentrating on something completely different. And shutting out all your thoughts, of floods or other disasters or stress or divorce or whatever it might be. Art is therapy. It gives you something to look forward to. And even if something happens, you know what to rescue, and then you start again and, keep going.